Hello my gorgeous cuties out there, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree and I am just a crazy lover of makeup, fashion, and all that fun glittery stuff. So if those are things that also interest you, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family we have here. Anyways, in today's video I'm going to create a summer vibrant look using the Alien Cosmetics Strawberry Milkshake palette. I've never tried Alien Cosmetics before, but when I saw this palette in the color store I was just so inspired and I was like, I'm going to create a very vibrant, summer inspired, bold look with this. So I thought I would do that on camera for you guys today. So if you're interested in seeing the look that I create, if you're interested in seeing some swatches and my thoughts on this palette, then keep on watching. Alright, welcome my beauties. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your summer is going amazing. I hope you guys have been on some amazing summer trips, because so far I've gone to Washington. It was amazing, and I have 2 more weeks to use to go somewhere. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, because I just love to be out and about. I love when it's sunny. I love going to the beach. I love hiking. I love doing all of those things. So I'll have to plan something very soon. So with that being said, I was inspired by this season to create something summery and vibrant. I put on my colorful earrings and I am just ready to dive into this palette. So Alien Cosmetics is a small indie brand and they make some very interesting color stories, interesting packaging, and I saw this palette and I was like, this is gorgeous. So this retails for $35. I think it's still available on their website, so I'll link it below in case you are interested in picking this up, and I will show you guys the inside. Look at that. Don't you think that's like the perfect summer color story? It's so bold and so vibrant, and I was like, I have to create a summer look with this. And I've heard amazing things about their eyeshadows and people have raved about their other palettes, so I'm very, very excited to dive into this. But I just wanted to give you that information in case you're curious and show you guys the swatches. So I think it's now a good time to zoom you guys in and create this fun summer look. Okay, let's crack into this palette and create a look. I already have an idea in my mind on what I want to create. So let me get some primer to put on my lids. I forgot to do that part. If you are interested in what I'm wearing on my face, I will link all the products I used in the description below in case you are wondering. But let me just put this primer on. I'm using the Juvia's Place primer. I think it's in the shade 2, in case you want to know that as well. So what are you guys up to, man? I want to hear all about your guys' summer vacations. I want to live through you. I want to hear what you're up to. And even if you're not going anywhere, what do you like to do during the summertime, like in your area? Or, you know, do you even like the summer? I would love to hear all about that stuff from you guys. But now let's crack into this beautiful thing. So what I'm thinking is I want to start off with this bold shade right here, called Juicy. Ooh, I like the name of that. So I'm gonna kind of just concentrate that shade on the outer corner. Ooh, okay. I like to go in with the darkest shade. I feel like that's just the best technique with like super deep, like colorful mattes. I repeat it over and over in all my videos, and like that's what I like to do. But I stand by this technique, especially if you're struggling with like blending dark mattes. Any dark mattes, this is a really good method, especially if it doesn't layer very well on like other shadows. So sometimes darker mattes don't do well over like a transition matte that's already laid down. So just saying, this is kind of leaning almost purple, at least in person. I feel like it's leaning more on the purple end. I thought it was going to be more reddish tone, but I just wanted to concentrate that out here. Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave it for now. I feel like it looks a little crazy, but trust the process. I was trying to get it to be more angled and more like detailed, like shaped better, but we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. So I'm going to go into toppings now, this super vibrant pink. And I'm going to use this really little pencil brush because, like I said, I'm trying to be very detailed with the placement. very, very detailed with this. I just want to like line it all in here. Yes, much better. Because usually I like to go in with a fluffy brush and then it fluffs it everywhere. So I'm going to also use that over the edge of that deep purplish reddish shade. It's definitely not a burgundy, like a red toned. I feel like it leans so purple. So I'm just doing that. I think that's really good. I think these shadows are performing really nicely. So now I was thinking that I wanted to put this all over the lid, this very vibrant green, this like limey green, and just kind of pack that on. So I want to put down some concealer to pack that on. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place concealer. It's nice and light, and I'm gonna just kind of do somewhat of a cut crease because I want to lay down that matte green all over it. So I really need to clean this desk. I have things everywhere. So I'm just getting a flat brush and I'm just gonna lay that down. So I really want that green shade to pop. And I want it to look as precise as possible. So I'm just gonna take this a little further in. So concealer is down, so I'm gonna dig into this stem shade right here and just use this flat like shader brush that's a little bit fluffy, and I'm just gonna pack that all on the concealer. Ooh, yes, watermelon vibes are coming through again. I guess I really just want to be a big old fruit. That's just maybe my goal in life, is to look like a watermelon all the time. So I want to get a little pencil brush that I was using with the pink, but I want to go into Juicy, that deep shade, and I just want to use it on the edge. I just want to bring it in some more. Yes, much better. So I think for sure I want to use Right, but I want to use that on the lower lash line. And I think I want to, of course, probably lay something down on the lower lash line. So of course, glitter primer. I want that to really be able to stick down there, just because I powdered and I'm going to be going in with a shimmer and I want to make sure it really, really adheres. So I'm just, don't get it on your lashes like I just did, but it just stamping some down here. I'm gonna put some in the inner corner too. And what I did notice about these shadows is they're very firmly pressed into the palette, so there's not much kick up. Like, you don't see any kick up in the pan, and there's not much fallout from these shades either. So I'm gonna go and take Ripe with the same brush and just stamp that down here. See how that works. Hopefully it's not a hot mess, but I just wanna, wow. So that's like a super, super, super intense shimmer. It's a little on the chunky side, so I'm having a little bit of fallout. I'll clean that in just a bit, but I just want it to, you know, get some metallics in the look, get some shimmer in the look, because I just love a good, like, vibrant shimmery shade. Wow, that is such a hot pinky shade. I feel like it looks lighter on the skin, like on your face, than it does in the palette. It looks a little darker, but I think that is super vibrant. So now I want to clean it off really quick. And now I want to take Fresh right here and use that in the inner corner, just to really have some pop there. Ooh, yes. So let me try to dust some of the glitter fallout off. And I'm gonna take this little detailed pencil brush that I was using from Rephr and just use some of Juicy on the corner here just to connect it. Okay, so both eyes are done. So I want to just create a wing and put something in my waterline. Of course, put on some mascara. Let's create a wing really quick. I'm using the Nabla Cereal Liner. Just gonna use a black liner. So I think that's good. I'm gonna leave that wing alone and not keep trying to perfect it, because that's how it ends up getting out of hand. And I'm gonna use this in the waterline. This is from Lethal. This is the gel liner in Equalizer. Just thought, hey, let's slap some more green into this look. And I'm going to just dig up in there. It's slightly different from the green that's on the lid, but I think it will all tie in together. So now it's time to mascara it up, and I'm gonna use some primer because I want to make my lashes look more intense. I could go in with falsies, but I just struggle so much putting them on, and I probably just need to practice more and like get down the technique, but I just haven't taken the time to learn. And I also feel like lashes are uncomfortable for me. Like I just feel them all day long, and I'm sure maybe just the lashes I've tried, but I just never taken the time to perfect the falsies. So just coating my lashes. Okay, mascara is done, and now I think the look looks complete. I am so happy that I got blessed with some decent lashes, and this mascara is so good, and I like to use a primer just to amp it up even more if I want my lashes to look more like full and intense. So now it's time for the lips, and I was thinking I wanted to use the Kaleidos Lip Clay and Cactus Flower. It's a super like vibrant pink look. I don't know if I'm gonna look like a total clown, but I just wanted to keep it super vibrant. So I'm just gonna go in there and see how this works. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't have any lip liner, so that matches it. So I'm just gonna go in without it. And these lip clays are like super moussey. They're really lightweight. And they're easy to put on the lips. I think that was a good lip choice. It's a little deeper. It's not like a neon-y bright pink, but it's still like pretty bold. And I think it looks really fun with this look. I feel super vibrant and super bright. So I'm going to zoom you guys out so I can just give you guys my final thoughts and wrap up this video. Okay, so the look is all finished, and I just love how bold and fun this is and how well it matches my earrings. And I just feel like I am ready to go out to like a summer festival and just live my best summer life. So I do hope you guys liked how this look turned out. I do like this palette. From what I used in the palette so far, I do like it. The shadows are very firmly pressed, the mattes. There's barely any kick up. There's no fallout from these shadows. And then from the shimmers that I did use, they are a little bit more on like the chunky side. So you definitely want to use like a glitter primer or a tacky base to put these on. I feel like they're very similar to the what is that palette from Color Rain, the Juicy Boost one? Like these are kind of like textured like that, but they are still really beautiful. I feel like this two are slightly different. They're a little bit more satin-like. Yeah, these ones are definitely more satin-like, and then these two are a more chunky metallic formula. But I did enjoy using this, and I just love this color story. I'm going to use this all summer long. I'm going to create a bunch of different looks with that because there's just so many things that I want to do with it. It just really inspires me, and I love getting a palette that inspires you to like do a bunch of looks and where you can just look at it and be like, I could create this, I could create that, I could create that. So I really did enjoy using this palette. I did like how this look turned out. But you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and if you like the look that I created and how it turned out. I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you like fashion, makeup, beauty, and all that fun glittery stuff, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family we have here. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out the description below. I'll have the palette linked, other videos of mine that you might be interested in watching, as well as my contact information. I am also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_beauty if you want to check me out over there. And I did recently create a TikTok account called Breezy_beauty, just like my Instagram name. And I haven't posted anything yet as of right now, so I will start rolling out some content, but I'm still learning how to use TikTok and I'm trying to step my game up on there. But that was everything, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I just hope you are having a wonderful summer so far, and just sending you love and light. But until next time, bye guys.